New Tamagotchis for new generations. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. Joining us is Tara Badie, Bandai Namco Toys and Collectibles America Senior Director of Brand Strategy. Great to see you again, Tara.
Good to see you too.
And with global sales of over 91 million since launching the virtual pet category in the 90s,
Yes.
Tamagotchi brand continues to amaze. And the latest is Tamagotchi Uni. Tell us more.
So it's Tamagotchi Uni because it's unite, unique, and universal. So it takes the core nurturing play pattern that we have and brings it into a way to be able to play a little bit differently. So it's unique because you play with it and the characters can have unique personalities. You can dress them in different unique outfits and you can personalize the actual like the background and the rooms and stuff like that more than usually than you've been in the past. It's also Unite. As you know, we've been connecting Tamagotchi since 2004, and we're happy to announce that with Uni, we're not only uniting them like we've usually done, which is connecting them, but now we have a whole Tamaverse. And we're uniting characters from around the world in the Tamaverse so that they can go shopping up there. They can travel the world. One of my favorites is going to the desert and taking a ride on the camels, or Venice and the Venice waters. There's also, you can get married. So we've always been able to get married, but now you can go to the party and get married in the Tamaverse. And then we have special events that goes on. So right now we're in our second Tama Arena event. That's the bunny jump. I haven't tried it. That's my afternoon project for the day. And we're actually competing on teams. And if your team does well, you might actually get points. So last one was the racing game. I was on the purple team and I got 5,000 gotchi points because the team did so well. So it's kind of fun and exciting in that regard. And then, of course, universal, because it's actually our first universal product that's core Tamagotchi. We launched it day and date across the world between Japan, the US, France, UK, Germany, and I believe Korea and some other countries that I haven't even, I can't even come up with, but there's like 33 different countries that we've launched this product in. We're really excited about it.
And step us through the user experience out of the box. You really are appealing to a wide age range here too.
Correct. Well, our core demographic is that 8 to 12-year-old kid who loves to play with and taking care of their virtual pets and having that responsibility, which, as adults, we stay away from responsibility as much as we can. Kids love to have that responsibility and show how well they do. But of course, we have our core original fan base that continues to support us in these 25 plus years. So the adults also love to play with it. It also allows us to have this multi-generational play. So you have the parents who played with it back in the 90s and early 2000s that now have kids. They're at that age that they're playing with it. So they're excited to see that the Tama has gone so well from this old school black and white to all of a sudden having a color screen where you get to take care of the characters in a whole new way, and parents and the kids are now playing together.
When you say take care of them, what do you have to do?
So, and right now I have my Tama in the babysitter, so I'm going to take him out of the babysitter. But the core play pattern of Tamagotchi is that nurturing play pattern. So you hatch the egg gets hatched, and you raise it from a baby to a child to a teenage to a kid to a child to a teenager to an adult. I know I added too many in there. I apologize. And what that means is you have to feed it to keep it happy. You need to clean up because, you eat something, then you poop it. So you have to clean up the mess. Hopefully you get it as it's doing its potty dance so that you can catch it before it makes a mess. But you also need to keep it happy. So you play different games in giving, and that also allows you to earn gotchi points. So you can make it happy by going shopping. And you can have food delivered. In the gotchi points, you buy food. So you have food delivered to it. There's also, like I said, the Tamaverse. It's another way. Again, you just want to, like a real pet, the more you interact with it, the happier it is. And so therefore it's that nurturing play pattern from taking care of it and giving it the happiest, best life that it has.
And what happens when kids go to school?
So exciting, which is what I just mentioned in the Tamagotchi Uni, which is actually for the first time. Let me take it out. It's a wristband this year, so we get to actually wear it with us, make it really easy. But to show it on the screen, we actually have it in the sitter today, as you can see. So I can sit there, pick it up, yes, and the sitter will take it, will leave for the day. So you can put it into the sitter starting about 7 a.m. Well, it wakes up at 7. So this morning, as I was getting ready, I put it into the sitter, and I just have to pick it up by 6 o'clock at night. And therefore, then it's taken care of. So it's not, obviously it's well taken care of, so you don't get in trouble. If you're late, though, it will get mad at you for being late, like childcare, from what I understand. If you're late picking up your child from daycare, you'll hear all about it from the teachers.
And then the characters grow up, and that can be traumatic as it can be for real parents when they decide to leave. Tell me.
So there's different ways that you can go start the process over again. So if you take care of your Tamagotchi really, really well, and when it becomes an adult, after it's an adult for a while, you can choose to get it married, which is usually how I handle, how I usually do it. When it'll tell you it wants to go home. It says, hey, I want to take what I've just learned and go back home, which is their planet, the Tamagotchi planet. And usually I say no, and it gets mad at me. It puts like the old school, stick and the luggage on the stick and walks out the door and comes back all teary that I won't let it leave. But that's because I like it to get married. So I go to the Tamaverse, marry my character, and then it goes back to the Tama planet. So either way, your character you start the whole process over again. And that's why I right now have a child, because I married my character off yesterday.
Congratulations. So these are rechargeable, so parents aren't going to need to go out and buy new batteries all the time.
Correct. I'm really excited about this edition because I know we had a lot of fans, because there's so much technology in our devices and so much different play, it takes up a lot of batteries. So for this version, for the first time in the Western market, we have done it. So it does come with, it's rechargeable, and QA will tell me it's 2 days. I can tell you, and I go to the Tamaverse at least on a daily basis. It's at like 1.5 to 2 weeks before the battery dies. And then you just charge it up and it say continue, and it continues. I barely even had to change the time on the device itself. So very exciting about having this added value to the product.
And does the play ever run out when you're done with all of the characters that are available?
No, because there's always different ways you're going to take care of it, different games. We're also bringing a lot of different features in the Tamaverse. As I mentioned, last month, the Tama Arena game was racing. This month, the Tama Arena game is the bunny jump. So every month, we're going to have different activities in the Tamaverse. You also get to marry them, put different clothing. Food is different at different times of the day, different downloads that we're giving on a monthly basis. So we're making sure that there's the core play of taking care of, but also some added value play through every month with something new and different.
And with these, you have some new brand ambassadors too, who are helping to drive sales.
Yeah, we're really excited to be working with Charlie D'Amelio here in mostly the Western market. I mean, globally, because she is a global phenomenon. She is TikTok queen. She's an entrepreneur herself. Amazing what these kids are doing these days at age 18. Actually, I think she's 19 now. She's doing amazing things, launching her own brand, shoes and perfumes and stuff. So very excited. She loves animals, and just, she herself, her story of stealing her first Tama was stolen from her older sister. So, it has that history with her also. And then from Japan side, we worked with Kimio, who is a Japanese influencer who is just moving here to the States. And he is very funny. He's a funny guy. So both of those influencers really love the product themselves, and we're excited to be working with them.
So I don't know if you can tell us anything, but what's next?
Well, let me see. We are always trying to find things to expand, right? The overall Tama brand, though, still has that nurturing. We are always introducing our new original Tama devices. We have new shell styles that are come out. We've just some starting pre-sale on a new style. This year we have, you know, in our Nano world, we've got Jurassic celebrating their 30th anniversary. We have Spy X Family and One Piece that are anime that we bring into the Tama world, really bring those fandoms into the palm of our hands. And in the Tama Uni, we're just constantly adding that new content to the Tamaverse and downloads. And because the product has Wi-Fi, we're able to actually upload new software and make those changes. So for instance, the Inside game recently went from picture to a matching game, which is really hard. I got to figure out how to work on that one to do it. But what's exciting is being able to have that software update to bring, again, that experience and making it different as much as possible.
For more info, where's the best place to go?
Tamagotchi-official.com, our official website. It's a global website, so wherever you are in the world, you can go there and take a look.
Well, congratulations on the continuing success all these years. Tara Badie, thanks for spending time with us.
Thank you.